welcome back. Thank you for watching Real Estate Masters with Tamika Bryant, myself, David Johnston. Today we have our guest, Mr. Dwayne Williams, that we're speaking to. Mr. Williams, thanks for everything that you've done today. I'd like you to speak for a little bit about with the Max Street coming down into the Prospect Corridor. What future opportunities are you looking for? What kind of projects do you have going on out there? Are you looking for board members to help you out? What do you have on the horizon for yourself?
I think when you just mentioned the board members, I think we're always looking for good board members. You know, we're looking for individuals, and a lot of times people think you need to have high-powered people on your boards. Those are great to have on your boards, but you also need those individuals who want to work on your board. Those individuals that, you know, can give you insight into the community. Those individuals who just says, hey, look here, I like what you're doing. I want to be a part of what it is you're doing. And so we're always looking for board members. You can call the office. You know, we'd be happy to talk to you, have my board chair, set up a meeting, and get a chance to meet with you. You know, you mentioned an interesting thing. You mentioned the new Max route coming down Prospect, new bus coming down Prospect. One of the things that we're looking at, we have a project that we're looking at right now that's going to be on Prospect. We're looking at actually, I have a meeting in the morning with the mayor's office to have some discussion about this project. And so one of the things that we're looking at is that we look at Prospect with the Max route coming down and then coming down in 12th Street. We know we want to do a little bit more development going to those areas. So I know over the next 3 years we have 3 projects that we're trying to submit to get started, to get some development done. One is on Prospect. We have 2 in the 12th Street corridor that we're looking at right now. All those projects will benefit our community. One of the things I believe, if you were to change the look of a community, you have to change what you've been doing in the community. And one of the things that we're looking at is putting, you know, the same neighborhoods that I live in. I wanted my children to grow up in a nice neighborhood. So I want the children in the city to grow up in that same type of neighborhood. I want them to grow up with sidewalks and curbs. I want them to grow up with, you know, houses facing the streets, not houses behind the alleys. So we want our community to look like everybody else's community. And we as CDCs, we play a strong role in that to make sure those things get developed. You know, one of the things we understand, the city doesn't develop, the city cannot build. But one of the things they can do, they can help fund CDCs to do the work that they need get done in the communities. And that's what I'm about. We're about partnering with other CDCs. We're about relationships. We just want to do the work, and we want to make our communities look like every other community in the city. So, you know, what we have on the horizon is we have, you know, 3 or 4 projects that we'll be submitting this year and next year to get started. So that's kind of what we're doing for the future.
Very good. Again, if you could just go over for us how to contact your organization and your contact information.
Sure. The office number is 816-216-6242. You can always email me at DAWilliams, the number 61 at AOL.com, or you can look at our website, 12thstreetheritage.org. You can pull that up and look and see some of the things that we have going on, some of the things that we're intending to do in the future, and some of the things that we're doing in the present. And we just welcome you guys to check out the website. We welcome you guys to come and be a part of this organization as we try to grow an organization that has meant so much to this community. Well, it's been my pleasure being on your show. Thank you so much.
And when we start to look for additional guests for our future shows, will you be available? That was a trick question. I'm voluntold. You're being voluntold right now.
We would love to come back. And
you can't say no to Miss Tamika.
I've known her for a long time. It's been hard to say no. You know, so we're looking forward to coming back. We're looking forward to showing some of the new things that we're doing next time we come back, and be able to show you maybe some pictures of some renderings of some drawings of some of the projects that we're now working on.
Well, now that since we've moved our show to being on location, perhaps we can come on location to where you are.
Sure.
And see some of your projects live and right there and things. If you're ready for that.
Be happy. Be happy. But once again, we do want to invite the community to come out and be a part of Santa's Wonderland. It's November the 23rd. Come out and have fun with us, and come out and get a chance to meet some of my board members. As you said, we're looking for new board members. So anything that we can do to help service this community, we want to be a blessing to this community. So we thank you for allowing us to come on your show today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
so much.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. You've been watching us on Real Estate Masters with Tamika Bryant and David Johnston. And our guest, of course, for this period was Mr. Dwayne Williams. And we look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you.